Simmons, you're here early.
Yes, you see those samples you gave me are quite
I'll read
fascinating.
all about it once you finish your report.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, brother. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
What am I saying? What?
We are live.
That's the one.
This guy got me mad.
Guys, I'm Joe, one third of the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
So I'm Mr. Blitz Tech, and welcome back, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. review. We're on season 2, episode 3, making friends and influencing people. We don't call ourselves influencers, but we do like making friends. So subscribe to the channel, please. This episode was mad. This episode is legitly why we're loving Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Guys, go to the watch on, by the way. Patreon, them things there. And I wanted to watch the next episode so quickly. I'm trying to rush you, man, but what you guys saying? Because
I just want everyone to know Sam's
guy's
all over the gaff right now.
I am, bro. I just watched this episode. I'm like, yeah.
He's moving mad, bro.
Yeah. Nah, bruv. Super mad episode. And yeah, man, bruv, you summed it up when you said, like, this is why you love Agents, bruv, because there's just layers, deception, crud, all rolled into the Marvel universe. Like, a man just didn't know about it. And I just feel like one of the most exciting things about watching this episode, or watching an episode of Agents, is that we get to watch the next episode, like, do you know what I'm saying? At our convenience. But, yeah, for me, as usual, like, Ward's the winner of the episode, man. Like, bruv, like, season 1, Ward had free reign to do whatever. Big twist on the character second half of this season. And this season, it's like, I just assumed we was gonna get a lot less Ward, but it's
Which
like
we are, but we're not.
nah.
Like, we're getting less. We're getting less.
We see him less. The
But he's
effects
getting-
of Ward are running the show, bruv. Like,
I definitely think it's
Bro.
more than before.
bruv, and that's what I like. His impact, bruv. The looming Ward. It for me is everything, bruv. He messed up Fitz, bruv. Simmons is on a mission in Hydra, which is, you know, Ward's part of that. Sky is out here trying to puppet master Sky. Well, I feel like she's puppet mastering it. Like, I don't know how she doesn't see what he's doing, or maybe she even knows what man's doing, but she obviously doesn't have some of the information that Ward's got because Ward was on the other side. And I just love that dynamic that is happening. Like, we've just got this subplot bubbling. You know what I'm saying? That we know second half of the season is going to explode, but also everything on top of that layer of that, what's going on, Simmons being at Hydra, Fitz not knowing that Simmons is at Hydra, knowing that they're keeping something from it, Coulson really becoming Nick Fury, bruv.
Basically.
Really becoming Nick Fury.
I really want to talk about that.
I'm going to stop now anyway, so like, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I really enjoy it.
I feel like with Simmons being at Hydra, was that his very first command as the chief director of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Do you know what I mean? Because you got to think about it, yeah? This is the 3rd episode, yeah? For the first 2, we don't know nothing about Simmons, where she's gone to. We've all assumed, based on what the conversation was going, that she left. Yeah? So, in that period of time between end of season 1 and season 2, he's like, yo, we just got finished differently. Inside out. Let's do that. And who would you do that with? The least person you'd expect. Like, and the thing is, and what's mad, yeah, what I'm also seeing happen is, those 2 started as just some lab whiz kids. They are now in a world out of their league
No.
who's also when I say out of the league, it's something that they are not. It's not.
It's new
in
territory.
them.
Yeah,
It's not in them.
Yeah, it's not
Do
whatever.
you know what I mean?
See.
See?
Go on.
Right? And then now, like, even the conversation she's having, yo, I can't lie like my man can lie. I can't do that. It's like, well, you ain't gotta lie. You just gotta, like, just use your likeness. And she'll tap into that, which will make her evolve into something else. So you've got one of the whiz kids going that direction. Then you have Fitz. Fitz is breaking my heart, fam. But I'm telling you, Fitz is gonna turn into a savage, fam.
It's gonna turn to
Turn.
He's gonna turn into, like,
Bruh.
today we got a glimpse of it.
Fam.
Like,
He's
but
all,
the whole that is, you know, that bubble you was just talking about. When
Bruv.
he's gonna be full on villain, bro.
Yeah.
Coulson
He won't even be on their side. He's just gonna be on some next thing.
Coulson already said it in the episode, bruv. I don't understand. I'm fighting the enemy I don't understand. I'm trying to understand it from multiple levels. So he sent one person to infiltrate, and he kept warding the basement, bruv. Like that's what you're saying. Like, oh, his first move as director. Yeah, your first move should be trying to understand something that just beat you. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what he's trying to do on both of those levels. The next thing is, May has the line about experience not making things easier. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, them two still went to the academy. They came up under the shield thing, and then in the same episode we're questioning Sky. Oh, did you go to the academy? No, but look where you're at with your training. So these two who went to the academy, bruv,
That's out the window.
They trained, bruv. Do you think they just got recruited for science, bruv? There's other things that they must have. Do you know what I'm saying? But
They've done
bruv,
the most basic
Fitz
stuff.
was torturing a man in the episode, bro. Think about it.
Yeah, but
Simmons is deep level infiltrating high levels of Hydra in this episode, bruv. For me, I'm gonna put that on Shield are recruiting people. Look at this scientist, bruv. He's mad as well. He was at the academy too. There is a correlation here that Shield know what they're doing, bro. These lot are built for this, fam. That's how I see it.
Bro, all I know is them two are going some next path.
It's
that
the path they were supposed to be on, bro.
It's just far from what
Bruv.
it was scripted for them, innit?
I don't. I think Shield saw it at the beginning, but it's just the way it would develop.
You mean Hydra saw that at the beginning?
Bro, whoever pointed this
Shield does
thing.
not have the comprehension, the depth.
For me,
to
Shield got Fitz and no, Shield got a Simmons, and Hydra recruited Fitz, bruv. Because Fitz is on the torture.
Bruv.
You get me?
Bruv.
She's on the infiltration.
Bruv,
That's
all
what it
I
says
know
to me,
is
fam.
Whenever this guy's trying to talk, bruv, that kills me, bruv. Like, that is the whole, when he's talking to Ward, the whole scene, bruv. Levels of acting, bruv. He was going through it. To the point, he's just, yeah.
Man just said he said the name of the disease, and he just showed the oxygen going down. Like, bro, you put the maths together. You know what this means?
It's about to happen.
Bad, bruv. It's bad. Yeah, man.
But I'm liking the Hydra agents that are coming up now. So we got that brother who's been, like, what call it, brainwashing people. I don't know what he's on yet, because he seems to have no fear whatsoever. Like,
bruv,
You've been around for that long.
That's what I was about to say. He's been around since the beginning, so he must have seen a Winter Soldier program, and that's definitely why I feel like he was diving into that so much.
Because they've been doing it mad. The fact that Ward knows that they've been brainwashing people, it doesn't lead me to believe that who else have they brainwashed that they can still control out there. If they've been doing it since what did they call it again? That place where the ice dude came out of.
The fridge.
The fridge, yeah. So they've brainwashed all of those people, and they're out there.
Bruv.
I mean, 1000%. And the thing is, with mentioning Winter Soldier, like, Winter Soldier has a long code. Notice how this one, you didn't have to go through all that steps to get them to comply. Bruv. Because when he was saying that, I was like, these men going to Winter Soldier's territory. And he didn't tap. But then when he was like, oh, this is the perfect place to contain, man, I was like, what are you talking about? It's just a corridor, bruv.
But that's all you
Because
needed,
I
bruv.
felt like there is no distractions. You're just you're just here. Do you know what I mean? And even he knew what time it was.
Yeah,
He was like, oh no, come on, bro, don't
Yeah,
comply.
That was mad. I love it.
Crazy, man.
I think he's also mad because I think this ties in like somewhat to the Tesseract stuff he was talking about on Nerd Banner. If you guys ain't watched that, it's on another playlist up there. But like when we're like different scientists are tapping into the same energy and they're just using it the way they know how to use it. So if this guy's been around for that long and he sees Dead Man over there on the Winter Soldier program and he's looking over like, okay, they did that.
That works.
He's
that
got
work.
that, and that's why he comes up with his own one. And even in this episode where they're like, oh, this doesn't work 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, it was like ultimately it did. So like they're still in the testing phase of that. Do you get what I'm saying? And Bucky needed so much. Bear in mind he's a super soldier, but he needed so much extra apparatus to keep man in check. They had to put him on ice all the time. They had to have him restrained in a machine and be beating that stuff into him again. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, it probably derives from the same place, but all of these man are also all on their own thing as well, bro. So yeah, brother, this show is mad. This show is so mad.
Do you know what this put me on with the guy that was doing the I call it Carlos Blanca thing, yeah? You know Red Skull was under Hitler, yeah? But then that man was like, yo, like, Hitler's had enough of your stuff. And he was like, bruv, Hitler's on some joke thing.
Yeah.
Do you think also this guy was like, these men are, let me go do my own thing?
See, I don't think that because I think Red Skull started Hydra.
Yeah.
I think man like him are like, raw, nah, Team Red Skull.
Yeah, but then he's like, nah, but I want to have my own thing.
I just think that's just a breakup, fam. Because, bruv, Red Skull was the... Bruv, look, the remnants. These man, since Red Skull's been done, this thing has been flourishing, bruv. I feel like, yeah, man, these man are dedicated to that Red Skull tip, bruv. Dedicated, bruv. He's the face of the thing, bruv.
I just felt that when someone feels
I hear what you're saying.
Do something, they can step away from
the bosses.
Yeah,
but at the same
and then
time,
do their own thing.
Yeah, but a different name though.
Yeah, but it's all exactly.
But,
and it's
it was all under the same pretext.
It's like
Hitler was like Nazi.
Hitler was
like that's the difference.
But Hitler was like, that man was saying, yo, Hitler's like this imagination, this fiction thing. Red Skull believes in this thing, breathes this thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's like, so does this guy also see something?
Nah, I think these
like,
man. These man are a team Red Skull, team Hydra, but it's what Simmons said. Oh, as long as Hydra is gonna let me do my scientist thing with all the resources, I'm good
too.
And these man, bruv, he's been in the thing from the beginning, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he was gonna spin off, we'd just be dealing with a different organisation. Bruv, he's a Hydra, fam. Like, hey, bruv, let Hydra flourish, fam. These men are happy, bruv. These men are winning.
Hey, no, this show is a madness, bruv.
Bare foreshadowing as well. Like I forgot certain aspects that they said, but one definitely fits.
Fitz murking someone.
Yeah, they definitely said that.
If Fitz ultimately kills Ward,
Hey!
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bruv, they had the conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen, but when you was talking about foreshadowing and he was like, oh, I'm not a killer. Alright, not yet, but you get me, that's it. And one of the things during the watch along, guys, if you ain't watched the watch along, I don't know what you're doing because you've got a season and a bit of agents to watch up to catch up on. That's on patreon.com/Cybernuts. But one thing I think was lit is that I think I want the relationship between Ward and Sky to continually progress and get deeper and deeper because like she was talking to May about killing someone and then May's dropping the line, I don't get easier, and then Ward knows, well, you know they had that killer line about or a monster about Sky potentially being a monster.
Yeah, she can't control.
Yeah, fam.
That's another undertone
that was in the whole episode, and I would love, and this is why during the watch along I was like, oh, I can't wait till she gets her first body, and that's why they made it up where it's 50-50 if this guy survived or not, because I think once she gets that first kill, I feel like Ward is gonna be where she goes to deal with it as opposed to May. And then I feel like them two, bruv, I need these two at some point. They're going to break away from all of this go on a little excursion together,
It's an
bruv.
excursion,
Bruv,
bro.
it's a little excursion together, you get me? And I just want that. I want that thing to get bigger and bigger, bruv. I'm ready. I'm so ready,
this
bro.
Show is taken to another level, bro.
Yeah, it's legit. It's legit. Guys,
Cheers.
comment down below what you guys think. Episode...
Bruv, don't wrap it up.
Oh,
Don't wrap it up. Remember, like.
he did this the set last
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Don't wrap it up.
Sorry.
Hey, due to annual leave, guys, you're getting 2 reviews in one. So if you're not on Patreon, that means you missed 2 watch-alongs for the price of one. So we'll be there. I don't know how we're gonna do this. How we do it? We'll be back.
There's like an intermission.
Alright, there you go. Alright, see you in a second.
We are
No,
live.
we're back.
God damn it. Season 2, Episode 4, Face My Enemy.
Still subscribe. I know the bear of you watching still ain't subscribed though. Like you've got to this point in the video, you're still not subscribed. I don't know why. Just press that. Another great episode of Agents of Shield.
Chase.
Fam,
Just
one
it just got better, bro.
One of the things I like about today's episode is that even though there was mad action and all that other stuff, dialogue, character development, I felt like Fitz made a large leap in this episode from going from villainy in the last episode that we reviewed 30 seconds ago to this episode to now being part of the gang, part of the team, which I really enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed.
But which will make his downfall.
Also much better. There is that.
How's he gonna have a downfall?
I'm not prescribed to Raven's theory that he's going full villain, but I just like new fits because let's say his whole not his mind gets fixed, but let's just say he actually gets into the team and becomes a part. But I would like to also keep the rage that he's also got in him.
I don't think his mind will ever get fixed. They might do some sort of not operation. What was that thing that the H?
Yeah, the HG5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even if they do something like that to him, but it will never be 100%.
No.
That's fine.
You know
That's
what I
fine.
mean?
But I just mean like him being part of the team again, feeling part of the team, and that having I think we spoke about this like maybe two reviews ago that like him and the black dude, they like he translates for him. Do you know what I'm saying? But now he's got the other white guy who now does the hand stuff for him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like as a team, like they're now complete, bro. Yeah. So
I like
I'm
how
with that.
Hunter's now become. Hunter went from some guy who just does things for money to now just be like, he's talking about his ex-wife to these law.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're bringing a whole different dynamic with him to the team.
I feel like we're more just exploring his character, fam. Because man, we always knew he was a Gallus.
Yeah.
From how he walks and talks normally. But now we're getting deeper into it, and now it's like, bruv, he was married. He was committed to one chick at one time that we know. You get me? But look at him now.
Yeah, but because of that relationship, he's the Gallus that he is today.
No, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel like it's like. I feel like we're just learning more about him.
Yeah,
and
we
how-
are, bro.
yes.
His chick just died the other week, bro, and he's like, that felt for me. Felt like even if he was on
You said
the job.
he's chick, you know.
It was. They were saying. They were like, together kind of thing. That might not have been his wife, but his working partner, innit?
Bruv.
And then the next week he's like, yeah, okay, for a job.
I'm not
Wink,
I'm
wink.
not gonna get into it because but yeah, fam. He seems like he got over a fine in it.
Real quick.
Yeah, I don't
Real
know.
quick.
For me, this episode, yes, just a bit on the funny side on some.
You was trying to destroy the episode
No,
the whole way through,
because the
bro.
episode's lit. I feel like super espionage on this, like a lot of Mission Impossible, which I do love. I like the series, and I like how they implemented that. But just two negatives. Go
on,
and it was just with the characters, yeah. One was the whole Hunter dude. Yeah, he's being like a goddess and on the job. I didn't mind that part too much. I was like, yeah, whatever, he's doing the job. But then I think there was this one scene when they were all talking. Yeah, talking about the wife. Man just had to be playing football. I think man just had to be. What else did he do as well? I was like, yeah, we know he's British. Why have you got to do all these things to accentuate
Sam,
man's
come on,
I hate that
bro.
kind of stuff.
I hear what you're saying, but do you know what, yeah? Do you know why I'm going to disagree with you? Because there is a British brother out there who loves football,
Yeah.
drinks beer, and says, like, is a cliche to British people.
Yes.
And he was in the show. Bruv, I'm not got... Do you know what? When he was doing the kick-ups...
I didn't even think anything of
Walk
it.
him out nowhere.
No. When he was doing the kick-ups, I was like, well, bruv, that's a bit of a tight space to be doing that. But I was like, if he's that good, and this is actually a thing he does, he could pull that off. So, bruv, I saw it raised an alarm, it settled down, I moved on from it, fam. Bruv, let me
I hate that. Because we've got all these Americans in there, you don't see no one chuck no football or nothing, bro.
That's fine, bro.
That's my point.
Bruv, it's on the nose, but come on.
It really touched on his accent last episode, saying, "Are you Scottish?" No. Why
Diversity.
And I love that they were like, "I don't know where you're from."
Where you're from.
But at least you know from the UK.
Bruv.
But that man's got to be having beers and kicking balls, bro. I'm like, oh, come on.
Bruv, that's what, bruv.
Don't you drink beer?
Exactly.
But I don't kick footballs.
Bruv, that's... What did I say? I said he's British, he's not like us, man. But them, man, do that.
I'm just saying they're just trying to accentuate too much.
I
The
disagree.
beer, if he was like, I'll go to the pub and he drinks beer, I'm like, alright, cool. A man's got to drink beer and kick footballs.
Why not?
Listen, bear
I'm
in mind.
just saying.
Okay, bear in mind, he was black and British and had a basketball in that scenario.
Yeah.
Someone is gonna be like
Me.
No, someone's gonna be like, yeah, someone's gonna be like, that's not real.
I would say that. Because you're saying you're doing too much. He's got to be black, he's got to play basketball, and he's got to eat chicken.
No. If he was British in that scenario,
Yeah, same thing.
Nah, bro,
If
it's
he's
not,
doing those
bro.
kind of-
Black
It's
people
not-
do eat chicken and chips here.
I
Bruv,
know,
it's-
but I'm saying we know he's black though. Like they're saying, they already said he's British. Why keep adding the things?
Bruv, it's-
Talk about your ex-wife being a demon. I'm like, oh, let's get into that when they cut man off.
do you know what's mad about this, Sam? Yeah, I think the reason I'm so against this is because, bruv, me, Joe, I lived in America, bruv.
Yeah.
So when I did stuff that was British, man questioned it. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
now you're here looking at a British person amongst the world of American, and you're questioning it, the British person, bruv, when he's doing British stuff. You only feel that bias because he's British, bro. It's normal. It's fine.
I'm
It's
just saying-
okay.
May's from her Asian country, Coulson's from America. I'm just saying they don't accentuate other characters like that because they just assume we know where they're from. I'm just saying that. But him, today, or the last two episodes, they just have to... I was just going to see next episode what they're going to do now. If they just leave it alone, I'm like, alright, cool, they done it. He's British, it's fine. But
Nah, bro.
these two episodes, camera in their head, bro. Next he's going to be saying, I met the Queen. If he does that, I'm like, stop!
Nah, bro.
Stop it!
Nah, bro.
Bro,
You're on one.
Yeah, you're
Look,
You was trying to... No, you was trying to sabotage the
No,
episode,
yeah,
bro.
I'm about to say because like the episode was good that it caused me to nitpick on something like that. And the other second thing,
You are out of bounds, bro.
How am I?
It's
That's
too
not-
much, bro.
it's not.
It's fine.
it's not. And the other thing I was saying during the watch along over on Patreon, by the way, go watch them things there. Was the fighting? I was like, before May was knocking these brothers out, easy.
Bruv.
And all of a sudden she goes, I know all your moves. I can keep up with you.
Agent 33 is in... God, look, you, man,
That was mad.
go watch the watch along and on the comments, put what you think. Do you know what I'm saying?
Thought it was mad.
Agent 33 is in the room, door closed, unsuspecting, back turned.
Uh-huh.
She gets bum rushed by May, 2-2 hits, doesn't go down, gets knocked to the ground.
Uh-huh.
Then another person, May beats up, she gets tased.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? to someone you could say, hey, she actually won that fight. It was 2-on-1. The next fight, she's prepared. She's like, oh, I'm fighting Agent May. I've had all this time to think about it. And Agent May's just been through shock therapy. Bruv. And May still wins. Yeah. That's fight, bruv. Nah, bruv. You're doing too much
Like
today.
I said, I was nitpicking. But those are the things that were like, nah. Yeah,
I thought the whole thing between Agent 33 and May was super legit.
One of the best things, bro.
It was a good fight. It wasn't probably one of the best choreographed fight scenes we've had today. I'm just saying, out of the blue, all of a sudden she's like, I know what your moves are now. Alright, cool, now we've got
Yeah, because, bruv, they're both agents. He's your agent.
Bruv. Like, Romanov, May. I'm sure they're in the if you're below them, they're like, okay, these are the fighting styles of the. But in the Jedi, what do? There's these 4 fighting styles. What did the member say? Oh, Dooku, I know your fighting style, bruv. It's not. That's normal,
bruv. Yeah. I just want to put it out. The previous episode 3, they go visit Agent 33. Yeah. With Coulson. And he's like, oh, that man got to her first.
Yeah.
And he specifically says, I am tired of a Hydra getting our best agents. He just said she's one of the best agents. So when it comes to the beef thing, bruv, that man are up to par. And she was having May up. She was having her up.
It was like this, but I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, you're moving mad, bro. Maybe you need the beer, bro, yourself.
No, not
you need
even.
the beer,
Not even. I just need a football. Where's the football at still?
Nah, you can't play football, bro. You're not even, can you even run, bro?
It's cheer about, you know. It's bad.
I feel some type of way, bro.
I don't know what came over you, though, fam.
What do you mean?
Bro.
This came out of nowhere. I'm like, for me, it's just a bit mad. I just thought a bit mad.
Cool. Alright, so what else happened in this thing,
episode? Like I said,
we called Agent. I'm moving on from you. We called Agent. Bruv, nah, bruv. You're done, bruv. You're moving mad. You're moving mad. Agent. We called Agent. Okay, obviously we haven't seen Agent 33 come back.
Right.
But she has to come back with May's face
1000%.
and the scar.
Yes.
1000%.
May needs a new nemesis, and there you go. It makes sense. She's now got a personal vendetta against May. She's on the other side. That's all I'm here for.
and she knows all her moves.
And she knows all her moves.
Bro, that is so sick they did that.
But it was the best thing ever, bro.
I don't know who came up with this idea, but that is sick. That you grab an agent, like it's just an agent. It's a very good agent. It's one of the best agents, and just by being at the place and wearing your face and this wire that you was being
tortured with
ends up making you being that person. And because you've been tortured yourself, you don't even know who you are. You're just out here.
Identity crisis thing, madness, bro. And that's the next one, because even if she comes out of that complying, she's still going to hate May. Do you know what I'm saying?
Face forever.
Yeah, bro. That's mad.
That's a reminder every single day of her life.
And if you wanted to nitpick, Sam, this is the one thing that not bothered me, a question raised. When my man had the face on and he was pretending to be Talbot and got punched in the face once, the face flickered.
Right.
But May was punching up Agent 33 and it didn't flicker one time. That's a good nitpick.
Oh, there you go.
But that didn't, bruv. I thought about it for like a split second and was like, nah, we're here. Fam.
I didn't, bruv. I was so sucked in that I didn't even register that.
Bruv, like I said, he's moving mad. I'm just trying to, bruv. Episode was a banger, fam.
Yeah, episode
was a banger, fam.
I just want to see more espionage stuff like this because, like, they always do the deception on a menace, right? All these episodes, and this one was just like super sick. So I'm glad they were touching on that.
The espionage part where they're breaking into this long for me, fam.
Really?
Bro, because it always ends up. Bruv, they never get through a full espionage.
They
so for me, it's long. Like, do you know? And I think
there's never been one time where they go
like 100%. Like,
yeah, where it's just they got in and they got out and they got the thing, bruv. So if they did that, I would be like, yeah. But even May makes fun of it in this episode. They get all the way through, then they're like, oh, they know we're here anyway.
Yeah.
Like, bruv, that's them making fun of that. Oh, espionage never works. So, like, for me, like, they're the espionage, bruv.
No,
Get me?
I still love it. I still love it. Even the technology they're using stuff, like, I've never seen...
This is a rip-off of Mission Impossible. The whole episode is
That's
Mission
why
Impossible.
I love it so much, probably.
You love it now?
Yeah, no, I said I loved it.
I'm joking. I heard that part, bruv.
Bro,
Yeah, it's
but
over.
you know what? Yeah, I just love that someone else is out there with the scripture stuff.
Yeah, what was Hydra?
But who?
Oh, you're talking about the person who writ it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
they said it was recent,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we need to now see who's coming through with that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But other than that, hey, listen,
Wait.
thing was spicy.
So Coulson got it because he was done with the whole rejuvenation...
With the brain thing.
thing.
Yeah.
But then
But that was
saying...
through the technology they were using.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Thingy did it, saw the universe.
Who?
What's his name? The boy.
Oh,
the Hydra guy.
Yeah.
Not Coulson's. Ward's Grant.
That's
Garrett.
it. And then didn't Coulson say before that anyone that has experienced this has gone basically psycho?
Yeah. Because they tried that treatment on someone before, but they never said that that they went psycho and they were drawing the stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? They were just saying that the treatment they did
was unsuccessful.
And most of them subjects went crazy. But he survived and is drawing his stuff. So maybe there's that part of someone else like who maybe hasn't gone through it, or just an alien in general, and they're doing it.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't have to be through that procedure. I don't think.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna like to see who this alien or other person is gonna be, and yeah, just more espionage, please. More espionage.
What do you think about what's his face? The Hydra guy running up on Reyna.
She took something off him, innit?
She's got the obelisk, the silver thing that turns your arms all.
Does that mean that that's gonna come out now then?
That's gonna come out.
The dad, because he wanted it.
Yeah, probably.
So,
And she's got 2 days to get to my man.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's gonna be interesting. But obviously, this for me sets up Reyna having to betray Sky's dad, leave them, give the thing to Hydra. She's gonna have no allegiance to anyone. For some reason, she's gonna end up with us lot on Shield. Her and Sky come together, setting up the meeting with the dad. When it's like, oh, this daughter betrayed me, but this one don't know nothing. Fam!
Bruv, man just here for the next episode.
Fam!
Come on.
I'm sorry if someone's like, how does he know the plot to season 5 already? Because I'm watching the show.
Come on.
I got to write my own one. Anyway.
Guys, comments down below. What do you think of these 2 episodes thus far? Legit? Too much nitpicking from Sam? Too much storyboarding from Joe?
Yeah, probably.
Every day, bro. Every day. Every day.
Bruv, imagine what it's like being in my mind, yeah? You man think you're getting a lot. Come on, bro. I gotta walk around with this stuff, bro.
Oh, it's too much. But we love it still. Head over to Patreon if you want to see these watch-alongs. We can't tell you enough.
Best series of watch along. It is best watch along series. Can't lie.
For now.
So I'm just I don't know, bro. I'm just all over.
Oh, you saw something. I was like, holy crap, squirrel. But yeah, guys. So Mr. Blipstick.
Revenue GS.
Joe, one further to Cybernerds.
Peace.